Hello, and welcome to another episode of the I Hate Cooking Show. Today I'm here with Caress the Goddess,
Hey y'all.
and we're going to be making...
We're making chili.
Why did you pick
Pumped
chili
to have
as
a hangout.
Me too.
It's probably the best thing that I'm able to cook. It's very homey, it's spicy. I used to live in a commune in Venice Beach. And I used to make this for like our little house. I was not raised there. That was whenever I was in school, like COVID era. It was cute. I'm not always that community person, but also I appreciate that you got such fat heirloom tomatoes.
Thank you.
These are very fat.
Thank you. We like it fat in this household. So Caress, tell us about your life. You're from Las Vegas.
Oh my God, my life. I am, girl. I'm from Las Vegas. One of the best mob cities, I would say.
Mob, as in?
As in the... I grew up in Las Vegas. I went to performing arts high school. In downtown Las Vegas. So I've been exposed to like all that little strip entertainment. Yeah, I think I was a senior in high school maybe. And there was the Liberace Museum. So the Liberace Museum was like in the Cosmopolitan Casino, and you could just come see like, here's Liberace's car covered in like Swarovski crystals, and here's like, you know, like his suits and stuff. So it's like that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like Wayne Newton.
Wait, what's Liberace?
Oh my God, dude, you don't know Liberace? He's like the very flamboyant, dare I say Latin? I'm not sure if he's Latin. Oh, fuck
He's
me
Dominican.
for that. He no black. This really decorated musician who always wears these sparkles. He plays the piano. Lover who's putting on a big show, basically. Like Swarovski covered Cadillac type of thing.
Oh, ew.
So super gaudy. I mean, you say ew, but it's fucking amazing.
Is
it's
it?
like a man in drag, basically.
Oh,
like,
okay.
It's actually gorgeous. I don't know his life, but I think, yeah, I don't think he was like openly gay. I'm pretty sure he was married to a woman. I'm sorry. I was almost going to call him Versace. But I think that like of the time period, he wouldn't have been allowed to be like real gay.
Yeah.
So he was like fake gay. But he had rhinestones on everything. Really talented musician playing like big casino, theater halls and that sort of thing. And then I got to see all his little rhinestone costumes. That sort of thing. Like be inspired by that sort of thing.
How did it inspire you?
That sort of just like stage and over the top like kind of gaudy presence. And like going to theater school and stuff. Just like appreciation for showmanship and like show business. But not show business in like the most extreme successful form to where you're like, oh, I have my writer and all this stuff. But just like the hustle. You know what I mean? Like, and between like going to an arts type of school and just knowing that kind of history, I don't know. It's different from how people live now, but I feel like it's so fucking cool.
Okay, wait, I don't even know if that recorded.
Oh my God.
We were talking about Emil Durkheim.
And how much he loves Family Annihilation.
You put the tomatoes into the cast iron?
I did.
And
We need to like cook down all of our veggies here.
This looks amazing. So, Caress, what are your comedy goals?
Oh my God, my comedy goals. I think do it every day. I think that's such a silly one, but I don't know. I mean, there's so many things that like I think it would be fun to be a part of or like I would like to do. But I think all those things, I'm trying to focus on more like, okay, what gets me to those things? Which is like, okay, yeah, like do it every day. Get up every day and do it. Train, write, learn like other skills. Like any other business model, which is so boring and dumb, but
No, I get it.
wear my
Come on,
little
I get that.
costumes,
Use that,
sell
use
my
it.
little gimmick. What about you? I'm sorry if that's a lame ass answer.
That's not a lame ass answer. That's like a reasonable, like logical.
It's maybe
answer.
too reasonable. But I've been thinking about that. I mean, I feel like I just want to be that vaudeville girl that's like giving you that instant cabaret feeling, you know? Like, there's a costume, there's a few laughs, and the way the style of the comedy is just like, oh, I'm somewhere else, I'm being entertained, there's some sequins. And girl, it's cheap, but we all paid our lick to be there, you know? Like, fuck. Just a little, I feel like it's fucking Vegas entertainment, and that's so cornball, but you just get to be somewhere else for a while, be a little enchanted. maybe a little disgusted, but that has to do with our own background, you know?
Yeah,
like
I get that.
I mean, at this point, like regular movie acting's dying, right? I've been obsessed with like Gypsy Rose Lee, who's this famous stripper. These girls did vaudeville to like pay for their family life and stuff. And like that is so dramatic, but I love that idea of just like how can I like be giving myself a good time, be giving other people a good time in a way that I can actually like live enough to invest that. I want to buy my time back so that I can train. You know what I mean? Go to dance class, go to scene class, go to even just to be able to write and like do host open mics and whatever. Be able to produce some type of entertainment structure, I think is very valid, you know? So I'm running for mayor.
So wait, what was your childhood like?
Riding bikes around, making up like little songs to myself, having like pine cone wars with my siblings.
Aww.
I have two brothers and an older sister, and I don't know. I feel like we got like the last of like the little suburban goodness that was to be had. And it's so hot outside that like middle of summer, there's such a limit to the stuff you can do. But I also feel like I knew people, like some people's parents were gambling addicts and some people's parents were fucking the stage manager for like a big show on the strip, or you know, like the lead composer, like a mix of things. And obviously like there's anything has a shadow side, mama. You know what I mean? Like there's always something that's like there's super positives and there's super like, oh, this is the darkness of being in the desert and dealing with all this heaviness that these people, these literal adults are dealing with, you know? But it was still cool, and I feel like I wouldn't trade it for anything. Just like going to the movies, go to the video store, you know what I mean? Like be in a play.
That's kind of like a really like kind of like Burning Man, but a society.
Oh my god.
It's like a functional 24/7 Burning Man. If it were just continuous.
The desert has a lot that it can like give you. I feel like, you know, like from a mirage to a real thing. Even just the fact that like if you're surviving out there, that's extreme. Shout out AC. But anyone who got to have like a little bit of life before cell phones were such a pervasive part of life, I feel like we just got like a little slice of happiness that not everyone gets now right off the bat. I was lucky to have good friends growing up, but I was also kind of a loner. And I was like always listening to like the Grease soundtrack and shit, you know? Nerd, major nerd. And just like reading, I read at a really high level from the time I was super young. So like always reading something, but I don't know, I feel lucky to have gotten like a decent education out of public schools I went to and that sort of thing. Because, you know, I was in elementary school learning about like fine art and like competing. Like we had the art smartathon and they would make you guess like painters. And you're like, I'm in third grade, but like, yeah, I know who Marc Chagall is. Like, you know, I know Henri Matisse, like, eat it. And it was kind of cool. So I reflect back on that fondly. But I mean, of course, there's always crazy stuff too. How are we doing on Miss Beans?
So wait, so we put all the ingredients in here. It's very simple actually to do this. Kind of like a soup.
It's super simple.
And
it will be more soupy because we're dealing with like less of a bean ratio. But it fits perfectly like in our little pan, which is good. It's better on the third day. And I feel like this is a good tip. Like you can add things. So like on the second day, if you decide you want to chop up another pepper, add a different kind of bean. And it's good over rice. It's good with chips. It's good with a little bread. Good by itself. Like that's my little keep it simple stupid. So all these men, I'm not always in housewife mode. I have that setting. But you know, she can cook too. So for all that money she wants, you get something out of it. It's worth it. It's a buy one get one. That's my little buy one get one. Thoughts, epiphanies? It's definitely super spicy.
It is very spicy. It's good.
It is good.
Is there anything that you want to plug?
Party City. Every other Tuesday, Auto Shrunken Head. And every Sunday at Secret Pour. An under construction mic every Monday at BK Made. And that's it.
That's pretty awesome.
That's the act, baby.
And that's the episode. Thank you for watching another
That's
episode.
us, y'all.
Episode of the I Hate Cooking Show. Tune in next time, I guess. I don't know. Goodbye.